Salt Lake City is home to many businesses, everything from crafting to manufacturing. On this special edition of Capital City News, we're taking a look at a small sampling of our local businesses with Mayor Mendenhall.
Hi.
Hello, Mayor. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Call me Erin.
Erin, thank you for coming to Nomad East.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Van.
You want to see it?
Yes, I smell it too. It smells so good. Tell me about Nomad East and Nomad in general.
So Nomad East has been here for a couple years. We originally started on the west side at Nomad Eatery by the airport. During COVID, that really slowed down. And so we had, right before COVID, we got the economic development loan. And that really helped us open up here. And since we moved here, it's been really awesome. Immediately we were busy because of everyone being home, and this neighborhood's been really awesome for us. So that move from the west side to the east side really helped us. It was the Economic Development Committee really helped us get the pizza ovens in. It was super awesome.
Everybody loves pizza.
If you don't love pizza, there's something wrong with you, right?
Especially in a pandemic, it was like we didn't have vaccines for a long time, but we had pizza.
Exactly.
How are your pizzas different, or how would you describe the Nomad experience?
People like to call them Neapolitan style, but we like to call them thin, crispy boys, is what we say. We like a thin, crispy crust, and then whatever else on top. We're not super, there's no rules really. We just like thin and crispy pizza.
Are you having that one?
Yep. Cheers.
Cheers.
Come check us out.
And it's super delicious.
As you can see.
Hi, good morning.
Thank you for having me.
It's our pleasure.
What's your name?
I'm John Gensen, our Chief Medical Officer.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Great. I'm a U person and I hike in the foothills every week, and I can't believe I've never been here. How many employees do you have?
We have about 4,500 employees.
All right. In this building?
In this complex of buildings. We're going to head down this way. We have 8 buildings here in Research Park. This is our newest one, Building 4. It opened just about 2.5 years ago.
It's beautiful.
Ah, thank you. Thank you.
Andy, tell me a little bit about how ARUP got started.
ARUP 40 years ago started as a small laboratory that was located in the basement of the University Hospital. The original idea was to have the pathologists in the School of Medicine work with other pathologists around the region, other hospitals, to really drive hospital laboratory services in the community here and have a lab that we could do some pretty exciting stuff. That's how ARUP got its start. It was so successful, it went quickly from a kind of a regional idea to a national idea. And now we are one of 4 national reference laboratories in the country, located right here in Salt Lake City.
It's a mind-blowing number of samples that you can go through. And time is not only important from a business aspect, but I'm sure that every one of those patients who needs the information and the doctors to know how to treat these patients, that time is so important. So what's a typical kind of turnaround situation if I'm a patient in a hospital in Montana right now and my doctor's going to run some tests?
Every specimen that comes here, those up to 100,000 specimens a day, are from patients. And they're often from patients at their greatest moment of need for healthcare decisions, for therapy decisions, and we treat those with extreme seriousness and carefulness. As soon as the specimens arrive, we distribute those to the labs. We're actually standing in front of our automated core lab. When specimens arrive here, they are tested immediately. They come off the track, we bring them right over on the instruments, and the testing is done immediately. We are one of the most automated clinical laboratories in the country, and that helps to promote that efficiency and safety and make sure we don't lose things and make sure that we do the testing as quickly as we possibly can.
Anything else you want to tell us?
I would say on a personal level, thank you to the residents of Salt Lake City and the Salt Lake City Valley. We're really proud to be here and really proud to be working in Utah and Salt Lake City.
We're so glad you're here. Hi guys.
Hi, nice to
I'm
meet you.
Erin.
Parker, nice to meet you.
Parker.
Jesse.
Hi Jesse.
Dusty.
Dusty, thanks for having me here today.
Yeah, of course.
Welcome, it's an honor.
It's huge.
Yeah, lots of bikes in here.
Hey Billy, thank you for having me here.
Thanks for being here.
How long has Specialized been in Salt Lake City?
We've been here just over 25 years now.
Why are you choosing Salt Lake City as a place to grow?
Salt Lake is a great place for cycling in general. We have a lot of people here that are really active into the outdoor industry. We have a lot of passionate people that are into cycling, the outdoors, and want to provide really great product to people all over the country.
What's your favorite bike?
Man, I'd say my favorite bike's probably a stump jumper. I'm a sucker for mountain biking, so
yeah,
I was actually riding it last night. It's a great bike.
Do you have a vintage one or a new one?
Brand new.
It's probably hard not to have a brand new one.
Yeah, I do have a vintage one. It's fun to ride, but I don't know. Modern bikes handle the trails a little bit better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is a huge facility.
I know.
How key is it to specialized distribution in the United States?
It's pretty important. So we have 2 distribution centers in the U.S., one in Columbus, Ohio, one in Salt Lake.
That's it?
That's it.
So half the country's bikes are here?
Yep, this is it. Yep.
I feel like bikes are like shoes. You need different bikes for different...
You need a lot of them.
You need a lot of bikes.
Everyone should have a lot of bikes.
Yeah.
Hello, good morning. How are you? Ellie Madrigal, nice to be here.
Good to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you. This store, it was the toughest store when I took it because of the neighborhood, and nobody wanted this store. I said, I'll take it. I will transform this store, and that's what we did.
You absolutely have.
Bring in more vegetables, fruits and vegetables, fresh meats, and obviously our food markets, a lot of produce.
How do you say ripe in Spanish?
Madura.
Madula?
Madura.
Madura. Madura.
Madura.
Okay, Madura.
It has to be a little bit more dark in between. Yes.
So that one is more ripe?
Yes, this is more ripe than this one. You like the pozole chicken or pork or mix?
I like mix.
Mix.
I like both, so.
I like both. Yes, chicken is my favorite. We manufacture also tortillas
and chicharrones
and corn and flour tortillas.
This is a massive system in here.
We produce corn and flour tortillas
for all of the stores
for
here.
all the stores. Like they are getting ready. They are getting ready for the flour, and those guys are getting everything prepared to start the production for the day.
How many employees do you have?
643.
9 locations.
9 locations.
This store off North Temple is the anchor for this neighborhood and community.
It's been changing so rapidly with the apartments, and I told my employees we have to change with the neighborhood.
I can't wait to come shop again.
Sure. Thank you.
That's it for another episode of Capital City News. Remember, the best way to stay engaged is to stay informed. You can do that by following us on social media at SLC Gov, tuning into Channel 17, or subscribing to us on YouTube. Reporting in from the Public Safety Building, I'm Yusuf Mong.